have learned so many things whilst doing the Great Plant Hunt. And it's been fun too. I've done experiments to grow my own seeds. I've stored them in my mini seed bank, and I've even made works of art from plants.
Yes, it's been great. Being a plant scientist is fun. Plants are very important to all of our lives.
And you have seen all the exciting things which children all across the country have been doing at school too.
The Darwin treasure chests are full of such exciting things. There's a magnifying glass, identikit, and even a flower press.
So far, Darwin's lookouts have been looking for plants with different shaped roots, leaves and stems, and been drawing them in their Darwin Doodle Book. And the discoverers have found out all about why plants can be so different. They have even tried to grow their very own plants and make pots for them.
They got to collect all sorts of things which are made from plants. And there are so many. Foods, medicines, and even makeup.
I wouldn't want to collect makeup, Lily. I think I would choose clothes and books made from plants.
What about the collectors? They have done so many exciting things. Like making herbarium specimens with the plants they collected, just like Darwin used to.
The investigators have been looking really hard for fruiting daisies. They have been found at some schools already. You can see them all over the UK map. And Darwin's detectives are still trying to identify their mystery seeds. That is really fun too. And we know all about germination experiments, don't we, Lily?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you do. You two have been excellent plant hunters so far, and there is still so much to do and discover. At Kew Gardens, scientists are still doing the same kind of work that Darwin did. They press plants using a press just like the ones in the treasure chest. Then they label the plants and store them in their special collection. Along with the hundreds of plants which Darwin found and sent to Kew, there are now over 7 million pressed plants, and the oldest one is 250 years old.
So Darwin actually sent the plants which he found to Kew Gardens.
He certainly did.
And they have lasted this long. We can still see them so many years later.
Yes. Pressed plants last a long time and are really useful for identifying new ones which plant hunters find. And, as you found out on your great plant hunt, one of the best ways to store a plant is as a seed. Plant hunters search for seeds and send them to special seed banks, like the Millennium Seed Bank, where they can be kept for a very long time, maybe hundreds of years. This means that if the plant the seeds come from becomes extinct, these seeds can be taken out of the bank, grown and put back into the wild. Looking after plants and collecting their seeds will help scientists to save thousands of plants which might otherwise disappear forever.
I am definitely going to keep plant hunting just like Darwin did. He really was one of the world's greatest scientists.
I would love to be a plant scientist and one day hunt for plants.
That's great. If Darwin were alive today, he would be so pleased to see people plant hunting and going out on thinking walks. Darwin realized that all living things are connected and that we really need to treasure and care for our wildlife. He was one of the first conservationists. That's someone who wants to look after the natural world to stop it from being destroyed. And we can all carry on Darwin's good work by following in his footsteps on the great plant hunt.